This is a presentation of Magnitude Sports. Cameras are ready. The headset is on. It's game time.
All right, you can see the fans are piling in here, getting ready for this. I lost my thought there, but getting ready for this game here between the West Fargo Patriots and the Bismarck Governors. The winner of this punches its ticket not only to the state championship game played at 3 o'clock today, but they will also punch their ticket to the Central Plains Regional Tournament, which we played at Sioux Falls Stadium in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. So, like I said, the winner of this one will join Post 400 in Sioux Falls, and they will also join Post 400 in the state championship game set for about 3 o'clock today as the officials meet up with the umpires at home plate to exchange lineups and handshakes and all that good stuff. And whether you're a Bismarck fan or a West Fargo fan tuning in today, we certainly wish both of your teams the best of luck in this game. And if you happen to have one more game after that, we wish you the best of luck in that game as well. It should be an exciting day today. We've had, let's see here, we've had 13 games in this tournament, and all 13 of them have been exciting to one extent or another. Several games that have resulted in a one-run difference. We've had about 3 or 4 more games that were a 2 or 3 run difference. We only had a couple games that were more than a 5-run difference. Matter of fact, even last night's game between the Post 400 Stars and the Bismarck Governors was only a 5-run difference. Post 400 versus Post 2 on opening day was only a 5-run difference. The only game that resulted in a more than 5-run difference was West Fargo Mandan 12-2, and then yesterday West Fargo, once trailing 6-0, defeats Minot 14-6 to earn their way into this game here. The PA announcer is going to go through the starting lineups, starting with non-starters for Bismarck right now. We'll turn it over to him.
Number 34, Luke Pendley. Leading off from the Governors in playing third base, number 2, Drew Walker. Batting second, and pitching number 7, Isaac Keyboards. Batting third at shortstop, number 9, Dan Patton. Batting fourth at first base, number 8, Jack Johnson. Batting fifth in left field, number 5, Jackson Mueller. Batting sixth and catching, number 17, Miles Stiefel. Batting seventh in right field, number 11, Carson Botzenbacher. Batting eighth in center field, number 3, Jackson Klofeld. And batting ninth at second base, number 6, Brian Kite. Coaches Blaine Steiner and Travis Stevens, and head coach Mike Skitland.
Well, the Governors wore those cool American flag numbers on their jerseys yesterday, and it brought them good luck against a red, white, and blue team yesterday. But today, they play a white, green, and orange team. And I know that sounds strange, but when you look at the jerseys, they look absolutely awesome.
Number 21, Casey Clemenson. Number 23, Trey Stalker. Leading off for the Patriots and playing center field, number 3, Quade Peters. Batting second at second base, number 6, Brayden Jacobson. Batting third in left field, number 1, Lance Oster. Batting fourth at shortstop, number 4, Alex Erlach. Batting fifth and catching, number 11, Drew Klaus. Batting sixth on the hill, number 14, Anthony Villanueva. Batting seventh at third base, number 10, Evan Berg. Batting eighth at first base, number 9, Brendan Hammond. And 99th in right field, number 2, Nolan Dobbs. The coaches for West Fargo, Quinn Irie and Jordan Rowe. Now I'll ask the players and coaches, please repeat after me the American Legion Baseball Code of Sportsmanship. I will keep the rules, keep faith in my teammates, keep my temper, keep myself fit, keep a stout heart in defeat, keep my pride under in victory, and keep a sound soul, a clean mind, and a healthy body. Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare for the game today, let's pause to salute the flag of our nation. Please remain standing, remove your hat, face our flag in center field. Place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
All right, welcome back. It's the second to final game of the State AA Legion Baseball Tournament here at Memorial Bank Field, or Memorial Bank Park at BNC National Bank Field in Southwest Mandan. The winner of this game punches their ticket to the West Central, or I'm sorry, I'm always drawing a blank on that one for some reason, but let's take a look at our schedule. Central Plains Regional Tournament. Now we'll update here, and it says Minot, but Minot was eliminated yesterday, so it'll be West Fargo or Bismarck joining the Post 400 Stars down in Sioux Falls with coverage beginning on Wednesday, August 4th, and the 5th, 6th, 7th, possibly the 8th, depending on how our two local teams do in that tournament. If West Fargo wins this game and goes to that trip, we want to thank our sponsors in West Fargo for agreeing to hop on board. Bismarck, if your team wins, we'd love to provide coverage for the Governors down there too. If we could get a couple families or a couple businesses or a mix of both to help us out financially with a couple of sponsorships, email us msportsnetlive@gmail.com, and we can work out those details there. We'll be budget friendly to you and do whatever we can do to get your team on. We certainly will do that. And we'll repeat that information in the post game here once we find out who the winner will be of this particular contest. These two teams met earlier in the tournament back on, let's see here, that was on Wednesday. And West Fargo was able to pick up a 4-1 victory here over the Governors. If you missed that game, it's available on demand. You go to our website on msportsnet.com, and under Archives, click on Demand, and that will bring you to this page right here. And as you scroll down, you see it's kind of towards the top there, the Governors and West Fargo. Just simply click Watch if you missed that game, or if you simply want to see that game again, or any of the tournament games. We have every single one of them available for on demand, so you want to watch any of them over again, you simply go to that web page and click Watch, and that's as simple as that. Find us online, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and now we're ready for the first inning of play. We'll get our scoreboard reset here. There we go. Now we're ready to go. This is Crew Walker leading things off here for the Bismarck Governors. Villanueva is on the mound, and Walker diving stop, almost. And Villanueva gets to the bag to back up his first baseman, Brennan Hammond, who made a fantastic play to stop that ball from going into the outfield. Wow. And it's a, let me think about it here. I think it's a 4-1 ground out. Yes, a 4-1 ground out is how that one will be scored if you're scoring at home. Now bring up Isaac Pigors in the first pitch. Comes across for a ball. It's 1-0. Pigors has 2 home runs in this tournament, a solo shot to right, and yesterday against the Stars, he hit a 3-run blast to left center. So West Fargo pitchers will want to be careful with Pigors as they go throughout this ball game here. Once again, Villanueva on the mound pitching here for the West Fargo Patriots. 1 away. And I forgot to turn on my scoreboard, so let me do that, and I can get you hits and runs and errors and all that cool stuff. And he'll be walked. They'll bring up Ben Patton.
Shortstop, Ben Patton.
All right, so just an FYI, part of our rescore, our scoreboard reset will give the 2 teams some points, and they'll take it away. So it'll take about 30 to 45 seconds to get that officially reset. But just wanted to give you a heads up on it. There will be no inaccuracy in the score. I can tell you that for sure. In fact, we'll go to our live camera until that has reset itself. This one going out to center. It'll drop for a hit. Ben Patton's on with his single, and now they have 2 runners on here for Bismarck in the top of the first.
First baseman, Jack Johnson.
Jack Johnson, the batter. As Villanueva winds up, and that one's fouled away for a strike, 0-1. Once again, our scoreboard will be on here in about 20 seconds here as it's getting reset. Should be accurate now. There we go. Yep. We are good to go here. Pitch is high for a ball. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes now to the batter, Jack Johnson. So to reset here, Isaac Pigor standing on second base, Ben Patton on first, Jack Johnson the batter. We'll go around the bases here for West Fargo in just a moment or so, as Villanueva will get set here to deliver the 1-2. He'll set, glance at second, wind, deal. Grounded foul down the first base line. Nice cut there by Johnson, but went a little early, and that results in strike number 2. It was already a 2-strike count. Strike 2 now for sure, so. Villanueva glances at Pigors on second, delivers, swing and a miss, and that's a strikeout for Anthony Villanueva. Around the bases for West Fargo, catching Villanueva's pitches are catcher Drew Klaus. Then you got Brennan Hammond at first, Braden Jacobson at second, Alex Erlob at short, Evan Berg at third, Lance Oster in left field, Nolan Dodds in right field, Quade Peters in center field for the Patriots. This is the So far, the only rematch of the tournament, and whoever wins this game will be featured in the second rematch of the tournament when they go on to play the Post 400 Stars in the championship game at 3 o'clock today. And that one will be a little chopper right towards first, and picking it up is Hammond. He'll step on the bag, and that retires the Governors here in the top of the first. No runs, but they get a hit. No errors, and they leave 2 on base. And we move now to the bottom of the first when we return after this.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen this summer by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 98% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
You simply click and order. We decorate and deliver. GoPromo is the area's premier provider for easy-to-use online team stores with screen-printed, embroidered, and promotional products. From your computer screen to the bleachers, and from the boardroom to the field, just go promo. Visit justgopromo.com.
All right, welcome back. Bottom of the first, Patriots up to bat. It's going to be Quade Peters, Braden Jacobson, Lance Oster. Batters 1, 2, and 3 in the lineup for West Fargo. The rest of the lineup for the Patriots looks like this. Batting 4, 5, and 6 will be shortstop Alex Erlob, catcher Drew Klaus, pitcher Anthony Villanueva. Batting 7, 8, and 9 will be third baseman Evan Berg, first baseman Brennan Hammond, and right fielder Nolan Dodds. Defensively here for the Bismarck Governors, it'll be Isaac Pegors on the mound. And catching those pitches will be Miles Stiefel. Then you have Jack Johnson at first, Ryan Kipe at second, Ben Patton at short, Crew Walker at third, Jackson Euler in left, Carson Machenbacher in right, and Jackson Klitfell in straightaway center. First pitch to the bottom of the first comes in for a ball. It's 1-0 here to Quade Peters. 7 minutes into the ball game now. Not sure what happened to our clock. Two and one the count here to Peters. And Peters smacks it right past Pegors to Patton. Patton fires it over to Johnson for the 6-3 ground out. And that's one down here for the Patriots. Brings up Braden Jacobson. And Jacobson is the player that has had the most success on Magnitude Sports hitting home runs. He has 5 of them this year on Magnitude Sports. 1 of them in this tournament, 3 of those 5 3-run homers. And now he gets hit by a pitch. 1 of those 3 runs in this tournament. And he also had a 2-run homer in this tournament. 1 of 2 players to smack it over the extended high fence in left field for the Patriots in this tournament. Lance Oster, the batter now. Swing and a miss for a strike, 0-1. Once again, the runner on first is Braden Jacobson. Reached there via hit by a pitch. Pegors will set and deliver. Jacobson takes off. The throw up to second, not in time. Six pitches, make that 7 pitches, excuse me, here for Pegors. As it's 0-2, 4 strikes, 3 balls. Got a strikeout. He sends Oster back to the dugout. And now Alex Erlob steps in to take his place. Once again, we want to say thanks to Go Promo and Dr. Tiffany Johnson at Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo, as well as the Ball Yard. Marvin, Sean Carlson, mortgage lender at Town and Country Credit Union, for supporting our broadcasts here all season long, including this state tournament. And they wish not only their teams, but the rest of the teams the best of luck in this tournament as well. And one of these two teams will extend their season with a win today, with the possibility to play all the way into August 8th. And then the winner of that tournament, whoever that may be, will go to the Legion World Series, and then that team would get to extend their season even further. And another strikeout here for Pigors. Sends him down on 3 pitches swinging. That brings up 6, 7, and 8 for Bismarck. Miles Stiefel, Carson Machenbacher, and Jackson Clipville will be the batters we see next when we return after this.
You simply click and order. We decorate and deliver. Go Promo is the area's premier provider for easy-to-use online team stores with screen-printed, embroidered, and promotional products. From your computer screen to the bleachers, and from the boardroom to the field, just Go Promo. Visit justgopromo.com.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
All right, welcome back. It is a cool day, but also a warm day. It's kind of a mix of both, and it feels nice. Current temperature here in Mandan, had this problem yesterday. I don't know if it's like the cell phone signal here in Mandan or not. Let's try it again here. The current temperature, there we go, 84 degrees. Air quality is rated at 124. That's in the upper yellow, lower orange area. Says it's unhealthy for sensitive groups, whatever that means. That is brand new. First time I've seen that chart in my life was yesterday. So, but otherwise, we'll have sunny skies throughout the entire day here. We look to be in the mid to upper 80s through both this game and the championship game. So should be a good one here for both of these matchups. As this is Miles Stiefel, and he'll pop it up foul, and it will go out of play. Peter Dodds will not be able to make a play on that one, and drops for a strike, 0-1. 16 pitches for Villanueva, make it 17, delivers it in for strike 2. And that one is outside for a ball. 1 ball or 2 balls, 2 strikes. Should be 1 ball, 2 strikes. There we go. Now we got our scoreboard fixed. And it'll be a drop third strike, and he'll patiently toss it up for the throw out. And Stifels goes down, and that brings up Machenbacher.
Right fielder, Carson Machenbacher.
And that one will hit the edge for a strike, 0-1. One ball, 1 strike. And 20 pitches, it's 14 balls, 6 strikes. Make that 15 balls, 6 strikes on 21, and it's 1-2. Machenbacher, the batter. Jackson Klitfeld on deck, and Machenbacher sends it up, fouls it away into the parking lot, and it will ricochet off a red truck and a red SUV. But no damage done. That's the good news. 2-2 the count now here. Now it's going to be sent up and fouled away into the parking lot as well. And this one goes into the Little League field about 40 yards directly behind us. Check that, more like 25 yards as I take a second look. Check swing, and did he go? First base official says no, and it's a ball, 3-2. And this one hit over the head of Jacobson into the right center field. And it's good to put a runner on.
Center fielder Jackson Klitfeld.
Bismarck stranded 2 in the top of the first. Now they got a runner on with 1 out, and Jackson Klitfeld the batter. That moves Ryan Kipe into the on-deck circle for Bismarck. Klitfeld 3 for 6. That includes this state tournament and 1 game against the Post 400 Stars in Fargo on his appearances here on Magnitude Sports this season. One for 6 on 7 at bats. Sac fly to right. Couple of ground outs, fly out to center, and 3 hits, 1 to left, 2 to center. As Klitfeld will step out of the box here. Step back in as time is called. And this one's going to be hit up, and Jacobson's backpedaling, and it looks like Erlob will make the catch. And he will, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman Ryan Kipe.
Swing and a miss as he goes over the top of the pitch. This one pops straight up and back for a strike. It's 0-2.
In front of the press box for a quarter and candy.
As I look around the stadium here, we have a lot of Governors fans directly in front of our broadcast station. West Fargo fans along the fence to the left of the West Fargo dugout as that pitch comes in high. You got some West Fargo fans and some Bismarck fans under the shade directly behind home plate. And you also see a lot of Post 400 blue taking in the attendance of this game. And this one fouled back for a strike. Some friendly conversation between blue and green. Off to the far left. Swing and a miss. He goes over the top of the pitch once again. And Ryan Kipe strikes out. And that strikes out the Governors here in the top of the second as well. No runs, no hits, no errors. Check that, 1 hit. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and leave 1 on base. And we go to the bottom of the second with Drew Klaus, Anthony Villanueva, and Evan Bird. It's 5, 6, and 7 in return after this.
You didn't like the call? Please remember the officials on the court and the field have the best view of the action as it happens. More officials are needed. People like you. Stay connected to the game you love. Contact the NDHSAA, MSHSL, or your local high school to find out how to become an official. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
All right, welcome back here to BNC National Bank Field at Memorial Ballpark in Mandan. Mike Mason alongside Janice helping us out on scoreboard and graphics. Certainly appreciate her efforts here, and it's been an entertaining one so far. A lot of defense in this one. Pitcher's duel through 1.5. We'll see if that continues here in the bottom of 2 with the Patriots. Drew Klaus stepping up to the plate. Here's the pitch. High for a ball, 1-0. Maybe a little outside, too. And this one we chopped right towards Ryan Kipe at second. He bobbles it, but picks it up. Safe. He runs it out. I believe that'll be charged as an error. We'll see how they score it on the scoreboard to be sure. Yes, they will charge as an error. It'll be charged to the second baseman.
Now batting the pitcher, Anthony Villanueva.
It was just enough of a bobble to allow Klaus to run that one out. Otherwise, he would have been thrown out. And then it would not have been an error. That one comes in for a strike to Villanueva. It's the pitcher versus pitcher battle right now here between Pigors and Villanueva. And right now, Pigors leads that battle 0-1. Now he'll knot it up at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 21 minutes into the ball game. I have Pigors down for 15. They have them down for 15 as well. 10 strikes, 5 balls. 22 minutes. Evan Berg, the batter on deck. Runner on first is Drew Klaus. And the pitch comes in low and inside for a ball. Three and 1 the count now here on a couple of pitches that could have gone either way, but just missing the strike zone. And Villanueva will swing a 2-hopper to short to second, now over to first. No, they did not. Oh, they did get it. It is a 6-4-3 double play that puts 2 down here for West Fargo, and that was a close play at first. But they were able to get it there. Nice pick by Jack Johnson. That brings up Evan Berg. And high and in for a ball. Evan Berg is an equal opportunity outfield hitter this season here on Magnitude. His spray chart touches about every part of the outfield. This one fouled away. And this one will be a 2-hopper to short again. Patton picks it up, fires it over. Johnson got it, 6-3. And West Fargo goes down on a double play and a ground out. A 6-4-3 and a 6-3 ends the second inning. It's Crew Walker, Isaac Pigors, and Ben Patton, the top of the order for the Governors when we return after this.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen this summer by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 98% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Magnitude Sports would like to remind you that whether you're watching from home or watching from the stands, to please respect officials. Without high school officials, games are canceled and players lose playing time. Contact your local high school to find out how you can become an official and stay connected to the game you love.
welcome back. Villanueva continues his warm-ups here to see he'll face the top of the order here in the top of the third. Walker, Pigors, Patton. Walker 0 for 1, grounded out to the second baseman, Braden Jacobson, last time he was at the plate. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Go Promo and Dr. Tiffany Johnson at Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. Also the Ball Yard in Fargo, Marvin in Fargo, and Sean Carlson, mortgage lender at Town and Country Credit Union. Certainly appreciate all their support for making this state tournament and broadcasts all season long possible here for Post 400 and West Fargo baseball here on Magnitude Sports. We certainly appreciate it. And it has been a fun tournament, no doubt about it. Villanueva delivers, swung on, and that one's hit the center field, and that will bring the cheers from the Governors fans as Crew Walker gets on with a leadoff single. That's the third hit of the game here for the Governors. West Fargo still does not have a hit. West Fargo has left only one runner on base. Bismarck only 3 on base so far here through 2 innings of play. 0-1 the count here to Pigors. He was walked last time he was at the plate. He walked on 5 pitches. It was a 3-1 count when they walked him. Swing and a miss, and now he's down 0-2. Pitch will escape outside. Now the throw to second. One hop won't be there. Walker takes 2. Number 2 takes 2B on the steal, and that's 1 ball and 2 strikes now. The count here to Isaac Pigors. So Bismarck with a runner in scoring position, looking to break the goose egg tie here in the top of the third. Nobody out, certainly a good position. Pigors going to right, and it will drop inside the line. I thought it dropped inside. Looking at the camera view that I was able to zoom in on there, it was right on the line, right inside the line, or right outside the line, and the umpire said it was right outside of it. So it looked like it was fair from my vantage point, but that first base official has the better look at it than I do, I guess. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Villanueva delivers. Swing and a miss as Villanueva got it underneath the swinging back of Pigors. 1 away, Ben Patton the batter now. And if no double plays happen, we'd see Jack Johnson next. Patton 1 for 1, singled into center field. This is pitch 42 for Villanueva. We're in the top of the third. And remember, 105 is the daily limit. He's on pace for about 84 here by the top of the 6th.
Now batting number 8, Jack Johnson.
Jack Johnson now the batter. Once again, the runner on second is Crew Walker. Bismarck stranded 3 on base. 1 of those 3 in scoring position. And this one, line to right field. That might bring Walker home. He will round third, and the throw home, and the tag's applied, and he's out. It'll be a fielder's choice for Jack Johnson. Actually, no, it will not. It will not be a fielder's choice. It'll be a hit. All right, now we got things working again. We'll sort it out. Be back after the break here on Magnitude.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen this summer by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 98% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
You didn't like the call? Please remember the officials on the court and the field have the best view of the action as it happens. More officials are needed. People like you. Stay connected to the game you love. Contact the NDHSAA, MSHSL, or your local high school to find out how to become an official. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
Getting off for West Fargo.
All right, welcome back. Bottom of the third. Couple of hits in that inning there for the Governors. But it'd be a 9-4-2 tag out at home. And this one, right past a diving Ryan Kipe into right center field. It's the first hit of the game for West Fargo, and they have a runner on. It's Brennan Hammond. That tag out at home certainly has seemed to carry over here into the first batter of the inning for West Fargo. We'll see if that momentum continues to carry him deep into this inning or not. Nolan Dodge will see Quade Peters for sure this inning, and we'll see if we get beyond that or not. Looked like he was showing bunt, pulls it back as the pitch drops low and out for a ball. It's 1-0. Nolan Dodds, batter 9 in the lineup, as we'll flip it back over to the top of the order here when Peters steps up to the plate. Pegors tried the throw at first. They get away from Jack Johnson. Hammond on the dive back in head first will not have an opportunity to try for second. The windup, showing bunt again. He missed it. Is this one a ball or a strike? I believe it's a ball. And it is, 2-0. Dodd's looking. We'll see if he squares up again here, and he will not. And the pitch comes up high for ball 3. So now, pretty sure he will not be squaring up on this pitch either. It'll either be a free base or a free strike. And it'll be the free strike, so it's 3-1, and now we'll see if Dodd squares up or not. Once again on deck is Quade Peters. And he will square up, pull it back, missed it, walked him. 2 runners on with nobody out, and now Quade Peters with an even better. And coach is going to call time and have his runners come up here for a quick meeting. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by Go Promo, Dr. Tiffany Johnson at Healing Touch Chiropractic, Ball Yard, Marvin in Fargo, now hiring. Go to marvin.com/join us. Sean Carlson, mortgage lender at Town & Country Credit Union. And I can't say for sure what the topic of conversation is, but I have something. My gut tells me that there might be a possibility here that Quade Peters would do a sack bunt to move his teammates into second and third.
Center fielder, Quade Peters.
That's certainly one of the options here for West Fargo with nobody out. And he will square up, and he bunts it down the third base line. And there's no chance to get any of the runners, and the bases are loaded with nobody out, and that might prompt a meeting at the mound. We'll see.
Second baseman, Brandon Jacobson.
No meeting at the mound yet. But West Fargo is in business. That's the second hit of the game here for West Fargo. And now Braden Jacobson with a chance to send it deep right field. Chasing after it's Machenbacher. He'll watch it go out of play. Strike one. Well, we talked about it in the pregame, and we talked about it last time Jacobson was up. He was hit by a pitch. But he has the most home runs of any player on magnitude this year, and a home run here would be devastating to Bismarck. Quarter swing made him fall over, and the first base umpire says he went. Strike 2. This one sent straight up and fouled away over our heads into the parking lot. It remains 0-2. Here's the windup from Pigors. Down the middle, sent to right field, and on the run making the catch is Machenbacher. Tagging here's Brennan Hammond. He will score. Runners on runners on first and third on the sac fly by Jacobson to right. Scores Hammond to get West Fargo the 1-0 lead.
The fielder, Lance Oster.
And now we'll have that visit to the mound. So Hammond scores. Dodds moves to third. Peters stays put on first. That empties up second base. And that brings a visit to the mound here for the Governors. Once again, in those red tops with the American flag numbers on it. They look absolutely sharp. Love those jerseys. Well, looks like, no, the official's going to come out and break this up, and that will count as a visit to the mound here for Bismarck. And now it's Lance Oster, batter 3 in the lineup, as Pigors will get set for pitch 33 here. Once again to reset, first and third, Quade Peters on first, Nolan Dodds on third. One away, and Lance Oster the batter. And pitch 33 for Pigors is in for a strike, 0-1. Pigors blasted one by Oster to send him back to the dugout as he would go down looking on strikes last time he was at the plate. And that pitch is up high and in for a ball. That'll even things up at 1-1. And that one hit well into center field. That will score Nolan Dodds. It's an RBI single for Oster. That moves Peters up to second and makes it 2-0 West Fargo.
Shortstop, Alex Erlov.
One away, he'll square up for that bunt down the third base line that rolls foul. Trying to move those runners to second and third. Had a suspicion we might see that, but he showed it before I had a chance to say anything. So Erlob will make the slow, long walk back to the batter's box. High and in. Maybe a little too high and a little too in. That one just squeaked by his chin there. Pigors looks at Peters in second, delivers the pitch, fouled away, first base side. 1-2 with one away. High and in, jammed him up. Erlob goes down on strikes. That's 2 outs. Now Drew Klaus, who reached base on the only error of the game so far, steps up to the plate. That one will hit a ball, and it'll be 1 ball, 1 strike here to Drew Klaus. Once again, Quade Peters on second, Lance Oster, the runner, on first for West Fargo. There's 2 away, and they lead 2-0 here in the bottom of the third. That one fouled down the first base side. 1-2 the count.
Come on, Pete, take him here, bud.
And time is called. So Klaus will step out and then step back in here as Pigors resets on the mound. He'll get the signal, look back at second. On 2 occasions, ignore first, deliver. It's popped up, right center field. And it will be Jackson Whitfield making the grab. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors and 2 left on base. And Bismarck up to bat in the top of the 4th right after this.
You simply click and order. We decorate and deliver. Go Promo is the area's premier provider for easy-to-use online team stores with screen-printed, embroidered, and promotional products. From your computer screen to the bleachers, and from the boardroom to the field, just go Promo. Visit justgopromo.com.
You didn't like the call? Please remember the officials on the court and the field have the best view of the action as it happens. More officials are needed. People like you. Stay connected to the game you love. Contact the NDHSAA, MSHSL, or your local high school to find out how to become an official. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
All right, welcome back. A 2-0 lead here for West Fargo. They get both of those runs in the bottom half of the third. They get a runner on with a single. They would walk a batter. Then they would get a squeeze bunt down the third base line to load the bases. Braden Jacobson would send a sac fly to right to score the first run. And then a single to center would bring in the second run, and that's where we sit right now. So Villanueva still warming up on the mound here with third baseman Evan Berg on his side. And Villanueva will square off against Jackson Euler, who grounded out on a direct ground out to first on his last at bat. Villanueva winds up and deals, and that one's high for a ball, 1-0. We'll also see Miles Stiefel and Carson Machenbacher. It's batters 5, 6, 7 here for Bismarck in this inning. And that one is lifted to right, and getting underneath it there's Nolan Dodds, out number 1.
Now batting the catcher, Miles Stiefel.
And Stiefel will fire it past the pitcher, but not past Jacobson, and it's a 4-3 ground out.
Right fielder, Carson Machenbacher.
Pitch is in for a strike. Just caught the strike zone there. 47 pitches for Villanueva right now. Got in there for strike 2. Two away, no runners on, and Villanueva safe. So ball 1. High, now level the count at 2-2. Now it's a full count here after Villanueva almost had him on an 0-2. It just missed. They would relay to the first base official. He would say ball. And now it'll be a grounder out towards Erlob. Erlob on the run off balance. I don't think he got it there. He did get it there. All right, it's a 6-3 ground out. Might want to look at the replay on that one, but it is what it is. Our replay won't change anything. 6-3 ground out. Anthony Villanueva, Evan Berg, and Brennan Hammond, the batters. When we return after this here on Magnitude.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
You didn't like the call? Please remember the officials on the court and the field have the best view of the action as it happens. More officials are needed. People like you. Stay connected to the game you love. Contact the NDHSAA, MSHSL, or your local high school to find out how to become an official. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
All right, welcome back. 2-0 lead here for the Patriots. During the commercial break, I took a look at the replay on that out at first, and nice, outstanding job by Alex Erlob. He got it over there just in the nick of time. Machenbacher's foot was just about to come down on the bag right as Brennan Hammond picked it on the throw. That one sent high to center, and Jackson Clitfeld will wait patiently and haul it in.
Third baseman, Evan Berg.
That pitch comes in for a strike. 0-1 here to Evan Berg. He grounded out to Ben Patton, the shortstop, last time he was at the plate. And he'll reach for this one and foul it away at the plate for an 0-2 count. That is now 47 pitches for Pigors, all but 32 of them, or all but 15 of them balls. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Let's try it again. 32 strikes, 15 balls. There we go. My apologies. Two and two the count now here to Evan Berg. Berg's batter 7 in the lineup. He'll stretch, reach for it, and he'll get thrown out. Or will he not? It'll be a drop third strike, or was it fouled, or what's the deal here? Yeah, it'll go into the books as a drop third strikeout. They'll just not record the throw, and that's out number 2 now. Now resets the count for Brennan Hammond, batter 8 in the lineup. And that one, did it hit him? It did not. It's inside for a ball, though. Hammond singled just past the second baseman, Ryan Kipe, into shallow right last time he was at the plate. This one's low for ball 2. And that one hit center field, and they'll drop for a hit. Runner on for West Fargo. Brendan Hammond with back-to-back singles and back-to-back plate appearances. And now Nolan Dodds will step up to the plate. Nolan Dodds was walked. Last time Brendan Hammond was on first, he squared up for a bunt. He ended up being walked. And then Quade Peters would come up, drop a bunt down the third base line to load the bases. And then Braden Jacobson would sac fly to right to score the first run of the game. And that is a similar scenario to what we have here. The only thing different is Nolan Dodds didn't square up on that pitch. Oh, and 1. Fouls it away, 0-2.
Right here, bud. Get out of here. Let's go back.
And I guess the only other difference is that there was 2 outs on the board, too. So that'd be another reason why he's not squaring up. This one fouled back, almost into my right hand. That netting was just high enough. That's the second time in 2 days that we've had one that almost came to our broadcast station. And it happened, and in both games, it happened with the Bismarck Governors in these red jerseys with the red, white, and blue numerals. Pigars will glance at Hammond on first. Wind and deliver. And just went below the basement of the strike zone, and it's a ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Dodds goes down on strikes. Patriots are done. Bottom of the 4th, they lead 2-0 as we go to the top of the 5th. Jackson Clitfill, Ryan Kipe, Crew Walker. It's 8, 9, and 1 in the lineup for the Governors after this break.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
All right, there's a good look at Anthony Villanueva for the West Fargo Patriots. He'll face off against batters 8, 9, and 1. It'll start with Jackson Clitfill, and then after that, we'll see Ryan Kipe and Crew Walker. Villanueva on 52 pitches, 37 strikes, 15 balls. West Fargo scoring 2 in the bottom of the 3rd, and that's been it so far. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors committed. They've left 4 on base. For the Bismarck Governors, no runs on 4 hits. They've committed 1 error, and they've also left 4 on base. So a total of 8 runners left on base in this game, 4 for each team.
Center fielder Jackson Clitfill.
And Jackson Clitfill, the batter. First pitch is high for a ball, 1-0. Clipfeld flied out or popped out to the shortstop last time he was at the plate. And this one, he'll deliver center field, charging in and making the diving play. No, he dropped it. Quade Peters almost making the out there. It was a great effort. But Clitfeld's on with a single.
Second baseman Ryan Kite.
Go, Kuiper.
So now Bismarck with a runner on and nobody out. And Ryan Kite representing the tying run. He'll send it out into left field. Back-to-back singles, puts 2 runners on, brings up Crew Walker.
So baseman Crew Walker.
He's showing bunt. He punts, pops up that bunt, and he's not happy about that, and he wishes that he had another crack at that one.
Acting pitcher Isaac Pigors.
Come on, Isaac, make a hurry here. Let's go.
One away. We'll see if Pigor squares up. He might with the Governors trailing 2-0. He just might. He will not, though. And this one will bounce into the turf for a ball, 1-0. Pigor's 0 for 1, walk and a strikeout swing. And that one hit well, but not well enough. Right fielder Nolan Dodge should be able to make the play, and he does. Tagging on second, heading to third. The throw's not there. Runners on the corners.
Shortstop Ben Patton.
So Clitfeld to third. Kipe stays on first. And that brings up Ben Patton. 1 for 2, single to center, popped out to the second baseman, I believe, if I'm reading my numbers right here. That one high and in. Patton had to look away. As the pitch tried to deliver a clean shave to Patton there. One and oh. Patton pops it up, fouls it back into the parking lot, and right in front of the Post 400 bus. Any more angle, and it would have been right on the roof. As they have just pulled up in the last couple of pitches here, as their team gets ready for the 3 o'clock game. And they'll face the winner of this game right here. This one's going to be popped up left field. And there for the catch is Lance Oster, and that ends the top of the 5th. We go to the middle of 5, and it's 2-0 Patriots, and they're up to bat next when we return after this.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen this summer by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 98% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
All right. There's a good look at Isaac Pigor. Pegors for the Bismarck Governors on the mound. I have them down for 59 pitches, scoreboard matches. As we now hit the 1 hour mark of the ball game, and it's 2-0 in favor of the Patriots here. On 2 runs scored in the bottom of the third that started with a bases loaded, no out situation. And the Governors able to maintain that damage to 2 runs, and now they'll have to play defense once again here and try and get the bounce back in the top of the 6th. Pegors will deliver pitch 60 here to Quade Peters. It's the top of the order. Batters 1, 2, 3. And batter 1 to Kite to Johnson, 4-3 ground out. That brings up batter 2, Braden Jacobson. Last time Braden Jacobson was up, he would sac fly to right with the bases loaded to make it 1-0. And this one delivers it to deep left center. And it is in the glove of center fielder Jackson Clitfill. So that's 2 away here. Kind of lost that one in the hazy sun. Found it at the last moment. Pitch comes in for a strike to the batter, Lance Oster. And now Stifel will go up and have some words of wisdom here with Isaac Pegors. No balls and a strike. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by Go Promo, The Ball Yard, and Marvin in Fargo. Sean Carlson, mortgage lender at Town and Country Credit Union, and Dr. Tiffany Johnson at Healing Touch Chiropractic. Certainly appreciate their support. And once again, the winner of this one will punch their ticket to the Central Plains Regional, played at Sioux Falls Stadium, also known as the Bird Cage. I was talking to my friend Robert, who lives in T, South Dakota, which is a suburb of Sioux Falls, and he's like, that's a really nice stadium to play in. I've never been there personally, but that will change here in a couple days. And Lance Oster retires the Patriots on a line drive smash into the glove of Ben Patton for the out. 1 hour, 2 minutes, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base as the Patriots go down 1, 2, 3, and we'll be back after this.
You simply click and order. We decorate and deliver. Go Promo is the area's premier provider for easy-to-use online team stores with screen-printed, embroidered, and promotional products. From your computer screen to the bleachers, and from the boardroom to the field, just Go Promo. Visit justgopromo.com.
You didn't like the call? Please remember the officials on the court and the field have the best view of the action as it happens. More officials are needed. People like you. Stay connected to the game you love. Contact the NDHSAA, MSHSL, or your local high school to find out how to become an official. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
It's batters 4, 5, and 6, middle of the order here for the Governors. Jack Johnson, Jackson Euler, Miles Stiefel. Two 2-0, 10 hits in the game, 6 for the Governors, 4 for the Patriots. 1 error committed and a total of 10 runners left on base. 6 for the Governors, 4 for the Patriots. So each team has left as many runners on base as they have had hits in this game, as Villanueva continues to warm up here. Top of the 6th inning, and Villanueva on 61 pitches, 43 strikes, 18 balls. And we'll see how he does here against Jack Johnson, who's 1 for 2. Struck out swinging his first time up, singled to right field his most recent at bat. Pitches in low for a ball, 1-0. And that one right to first. Hammond picks it up, flips it to Villanueva. 3-1 ground out. And that brings up Jackson Euler.
The fielder, Jackson Euler.
Euler also grounded out to first. That was the 4-1 ground out as Hammond dived to keep it from going out into right field. That was a play back in the first inning. And then last time Euler was at the plate, he would fly out to Nolan Dodds in right field. He's 0 for 2 as a result. Down 0-1 in the count here. Villanueva delivers in for strike 2. And the 0-2 from Villanueva is on the way. And that one's popped up. And out of play. And that one lands foul. That was another close one. They'll remain 0-2. Nice hit and a nice grab by Alex Erlob, the shortstop. A line drive out for out number 2. And now it's up to Miles Stiefel to try and keep this inning going.
He's the catcher, Miles Stiefel.
Once again, we're in the mid-80s, 84 degrees. There's a breeze here to make it feel like upper 70s, which is nice. And this will end the inning. Little flip there to Hammond from Jacobson, and a 4-3 to retire the Governors 1-2-3 here in the top of the 6th. Patriots with a chance for insurance runs. They lead 2-0. It'll be Erlob, Klaus, and Villanueva, middle of the order, 4, 5, and 6, when we return after the break here on Magnitude.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
You didn't like the call? Please remember the officials on the court and the field have the best view of the action as it happens. More officials are needed. People like you. Stay connected to the game you love. Contact the NDHSAA, MSHSL, or your local high school to find out how to become an official. This message courtesy of Magnitude's.
All right, that's Alex Erlob on your screen there. Drew Klaus standing next to him. We'll also see Anthony Villanueva this inning as well, as the Patriots here on the bottom of these 6 will look to add some insurance runs and try and prevent playing in the bottom of the 7th. And if they can do that, they will play the Post 400 Stars in the championship game, which is coming up at about 3 o'clock today. But we saw the Governors come back from being down against Post 2 yesterday. And that happened in a 6-run, 6-inning yesterday. And right now, we're in that top of the 6. So they'll play in the bottom half of the 6th inning today, and we'll see if they can get 6 more like they did yesterday against Post 2 or not. So don't pencil in West Fargo just yet.
Shortstop, Alex Erlob.
You got 2 quality baseball teams on this field, and both of them can produce runs at any time they wish. They say defense wins championships, and that's what West Fargo's going to have to do here if they want to punch their ticket to the Central Plains Regional Tournament. That's what Bismarck's going to have to do even a little bit more of, plus get the bats going with 3 outs remaining. Fouled away, strike 2. Oh, I'm sorry, 1-1. Pigors delivers, hits him. Erlob on a 2-1 pitch, gets hit by a pitch. And that brings up Drew Klaus, who reached on an air and flied out to right field.
Now batting the catcher, Drew Klaus.
A peek at the runner on first. Pigor sets and delivers. Showing bunt, bunts it down that first base line, and they'll toss it for the out. That will advance Erlob into second. So Erlob to second on the sack bunt. Puts up one out on the board and brings up Anthony Villanueva, who's 0 for 2. Grounded out to short, fly out to center. And that one will hit the corner for a strike. Excellent toss there by Pigors. That one hit deep to right and also fouled. Sharply fouled. A little high, and that evens up at 1-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It does not even up. It's 1-2. Evan Berg on deck here, depending on what happens with Villanueva. He'll send it foul again. That one nearly clipping some fans hanging out along the right field fence. Everybody right there is okay, but I'm sure they're a little bit more alert moving forward. We'll put it like that. That one lifted up and they'll go out of play. Now one sent up and fouled away into the parking lot as well.
Reminder, please return all ball balls in front of the press box for a quarter and candy.
And it missed 4 vehicles as 4 youngsters will race after that one to see who wins the quarter and candy. It remains 1-2. Pigors takes a glance at Erlob on second, stares him down, winds and deals. That one sent up high center field. And the right fielder and center fielder trying to go for the grab at the same time, and Machenbacher, the lucky one to make the catch.
Third baseman, Evan Berg.
So officially going to the books is a fly out to right for Villanueva. And now with 2 away and a runner on second, it's Evan Berg. Evan Berg 0 for 2, grounded out and thrown out on a drop third strike. One hour, 14 minutes. This game cruising along here. And a hit towards third. And the throw to first will be out number 3, and that will end it for West Fargo. Bismarck has one last chance in the top of the 7th to score at least 2. Otherwise, West Fargo will be moving on to the championship game and moving on to Sioux Falls. We'll be back after this.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
All right. It'll be up to that guy right there alongside Jackson Clitfell and Ryan Kite. It's the bottom of the order, 7, 8, and 9. As Carson Machenbacher, who made the catch out in right field, will start this inning here, an hour and 17 minutes into the ball game, and they need to score 2. Otherwise, West Fargo will take the W off their front of the name and put it into the win column of their record. And they will move in to the championship game at 3 o'clock today against the Post 400 Stars. But as I said about an inning and a half ago, don't pencil the Governors out yet. They scored 6 in the 6th inning. Was it yesterday? I'm trying to remember. Yes, it was yesterday against Post 2 when they were eliminated. Or no, I'm sorry, 2 days ago against Post 2 when they were eliminated. So once again, 7, 8, 9, Machenbacher, Clitfell, and Kite. Villanueva still on the mound. Will toss pitch 70. And he'll try and finish this one off here for the Patriots. Here's the windup. And the pitch is going to miss outside for a ball, 1-0. And pitch 71 out to center field, and making the diving grab is Quade Peters. A dive and a roll, and the ball stayed in his glove. Jackson Clitfell now, nobody on, 1 out. Villanueva swinging a miss, strike 1. Clitfell's 1 for 2. Pop out to the shortstop, then he singled to center field. And this one hit up, and it's another chance here for the outfielders, and this time Nolan Dodds will snag out number 2. And the West Fargo Patriots are 1 out away from Sioux Falls. Does Bismarck have a 2-out rally in him? It's certainly not an impossible task to get 2 runs on 2 outs. Now we'll see if Ryan Kite can start the rally. He'll foul it away here for a strike. He's 1 for 2. Struck out swinging, then he singled to left field on his last at bat. And the pitch. Little hopper towards third, high hop, patiently, throw over to first, in the air, got him! And West Fargo wins it by the final of 2-0. Official line score, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, 5 runners left on base for West Fargo. Bismarck, no runs on 6 hits, 1 error, and they leave a total of 6 on base as the Governors go down 1-2-3 on 2 flyouts. And a ground out to third on a high hopper. And a great game here between these 2 teams. And we wish nothing but the best of luck for the Bismarck Governors here as they go into the 2022 season next season. Certainly expect them to be back in this tournament next year, and we'll see if they can push to that final game here on Championship Saturday as they fall a game short and their season comes to a conclusion. And they'll get a round of applause from their Bismarck fans. And it's a well-deserved round of applause. And that will set us up for our championship game between the Fargo Post 400 Stars and the West Fargo Patriots. When we return here, it is now 1:21. We'll have about an hour break. Time of the game, 1 hour, 18 minutes. And we'll talk to you in about an hour and 18 minutes with the pregame of our championship game coming up next here on Magnitude Sports. Thanks so much for watching.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.